All right. Hello there, everyone. I'm Sawneyrath11. I'll be bringing you Super Mario World 11 Exit Glitchless. This is actually going to be a very fast-paced run. I'll let my commentator introduce himself real quick.
Good afternoon. I am Couch23, and Sonny here is going to put on quite a show for you.
So, without any further delay, let's get this going. I'll start the timer slightly delayed, but otherwise we should be going pretty quickly. So, here we go. So, there's going to be 2 cutscenes, a couple auto-scrollers, and lots of fast-paced movement. You guys did meet the incentive for the hand cam, so you actually get to see everything that I do via my controller. So, we will not be getting the Yellow Switch Palace because we don't need to do Yoshi's Island 1 or anything like that. So, yeah. I'm going to be skipping the midway tapes because I want to stick a Small Mario for the longest amount of time. It's going to make doing Castle number 1, Iggy's Castle, a lot easier. And let's see if I got a 361. I didn't. I at least tried. I'll let you take over for Yoshi's Island 3, Couch.
All right, sounds good. So Yoshi's Island 2 is basically just run through the level, get done. No major kind of tricks here. Yoshi's Island 3 though has a nice little box right there off to the right. To get that jump, it's a 3-frame window. It's not too bad. There's a visual cue that you can go off of to actually get that jump. Sonny's going to be running on these platforms as long as he can to help speed him up. The longer he's on the rotating platforms as they're going forward, the more speed you actually gain.
Oh, that was the part I was the most nervous about.
Nice. 2:59. Very good time.
Easy every time.
Coming up next, Yoshi's Island 4. It's another one where we're just going to be running right, jumping. No super trick, no super hard tricks on the last level. It's just jump on some platforms and make it to the end.
I could have gone for a midair shell jump, but I'm not good enough with midairs yet to really go after that.
The midair shell jump actually saves what, frames?
Half a second.
So 30 frames. But yeah, it's a cool little trick if you can pull it off. They're pretty hard to do in SMW.
So we're coming up to the whole reason I've stayed as Small Mario this whole time. That first jump here in Iggy's Castle is really, really scary if you're anything other than Small Mario. So staying as Small Mario does have benefits, and doors, they're hard. If you're running at full speed and you try to go into a door, you have a 3-frame window to actually enter the door. So since we're in an auto-scroller, if we have any donations, this would be a perfect time.
No donations right now, but I do want to remind people that if you would like to name the rival or trainer in Pokemon Let's Go, this run is your last chance, because that will be the first thing in that run. So last chance to do that. The numbers for those are easily beatable. If you want to throw in your own thing, we also have Space for Rent is what the trainer looks like it's going to be named right now. That can change very, very easily. And we only have a $1 difference for the rival. Diamond Dog is the name of the rival as of right now. But a $1 donation will tie it with your ad here.
All right. So with the castle completed, we are heading into Donut Plains. We are actually going to get, hopefully, the only cape we need in this run. So, with that setup, I bounce off of the Super Koopa, shoot a fireball, hit the Super Koopa that doesn't drop a cape, so that way I can obtain P-Speed and start flying.
The cape in this game is absolutely overpowered in every possible way. You mean you can just fly over levels without even having to play them. You can give yourself iframes so you don't take damage, and so you can do certain jumps. The cape is absolutely overpowered in this game.
And now we enter the first water level of the run, Donut Secret 1. Water levels are... I'll be completely honest. For me, water levels are super easy, but this water level does have a bit of difficulty because we're going to have to carry this red Koopa shell throughout a decent portion of it. So we're going to be using cape spins to kill cheeps and all that stuff. And then we're going to grab this P-switch that's going to be used to get the secret exit of the level. And a 253 on the timer is quite good. So, Donut Secret House, I'm going to let Couch take this one.
All right, so Donut Secret House, we're going to get some flight here. We're going to do a cape dive and take intentional iframes, or we'll do the pounding. I'm not sure which one you did.
I did the pounding.
And then we're just going to fly here. In this next room, we're going to jump a little early off that platform and get spin speed. But the reason we did that last room the way we did it is so we could set up that boo ring so we can fly through it. And we're going to just get through this boss fight really quick.
Feel free to throw any donations or plugs during the big boo fight.
Absolutely. So let's talk about prizes. We're about to head into Pokemon Block after this, and we have, if you donate anything at all today, you are going to be inserted for a couple Pokemon-themed prizes. That's a very, very good-looking Beat Sprite set and a bunch of really cool-looking pins. You can also win a custom avatar or emote from Scala. So make sure to, and you want those, Scala's done all of the emotes in our chat, so you probably want one.
So, Star World 1 is going to be the introduction to Zips. And I just got a 284 on Zips. That's the best I've done in a long time.
Nice.
You can only have 4 turn blocks spinning at once. So you can actually abuse this property in order to clip into the spin blocks and then zip yourself downwards or in whatever direction you may be pushed. In this case, we want to be pushed downwards to that the small alcove, so that way we can grab the key. Star World 2 is yet another water level that we're just going to carry this baby Yoshi all the way to the end of the level, throw it into the pit, but also grab the key and go into Star World 3, which is literally grab a silver P-switch, fly up, hit the question mark block with the silver P-switch, and land into the keyhole with the key. Star World 4, on the other hand, is actually going to be quite a bit more difficult. I'll let Couch take this one.
All right, for Star World 4, we're going to be flying, but we're going to be flying really low. We want to fly under all these low platforms in this level, because we're going to be, once we get past a certain point, we want to raise our height with the cape. So we want to fly under the platform so we don't have to worry about slowing down or having to refly. Gaining height can be difficult sometimes if you're not into the rhythm, but Sony makes it look super easy right there. It's actually a really hard level to do.
It's all you from here, Couch, because
this
is focus time.
All right, so Bowser's Castle. It's probably the most fun in the game, to be honest. We're gonna jump up here, fly, and enter the door while we're flying. So that gives us automatic P speed in the next room, so we can fly right away. The next room we're gonna go into is 7, and we're gonna get our P speed going here, get our flight, take intentional damage.
Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't have the best RNG there, so I couldn't hold my flight for much longer.
Yeah. There's another way to do that room too, where you just enter the door without flight, and then you can get your P speed if you time your fireballs accurately in that room. It's a little bit slower than having flight going into it.
So, Bowser, we're just going to wait. Literally. There is a kill I could go for called Cape Kill. I haven't practiced it enough to feel confident with it. So I'm just going to do the Bowser kill the way I know how.
Yeah, Cape Kill is pretty difficult. You have to time your flights at the right moment. But basically what it does is right when he throws those Koopas out, we land on one as it comes out and it hits him. So we get our hits in that way. And it just makes the whole thing faster. Next, he's going to go for a trick called Ball Skip. Are you going to try Ball Skip, Sonny?
I am going to go for Ball Skip.
All right. So Ball Skip is if we hit Bowser right before he drops the second ball, he won't actually drop it. So that saves us some time of having him do the animation of having the ball on screen and the ball actually being in our way.
Got it. So the key to knowing whether or not you got Ball Skip is if Bowser stops before the Mecha Koopa hits him, then you have gotten it. If he does not stop before the Mecha Koopa hits him, then you will not have gotten Ball Skip.
And this last phase, we're going to hit him as soon as we can and wait for him to throw his 2 Koopalings, and then that'll be the rest of the fight. And then that'll be the run. This is a really quick run. It's relatively easy to learn. There's not a whole bunch of hard things to do. The ghost houses are pretty hard. Bowser's castle isn't too bad.
So time is going to be when Peach comes out of the clown car, and that's time. That was actually really, really good.
That is a very, very quick run. Good job. GG.
Thank you. So just to give you guys a good idea as to where that run is, my PB is an 11:11, so that was 7 seconds off PB. If I hadn't missed that hit with the last Mecha Koopa, that more than likely would have been a PB.
Yeah, that's a pretty good run.
So yeah, honestly, that's it for SMW. Very quick run, very easy run. World record for the 11 exit glitchless is 10:28. So it's much faster. But I definitely recommend giving this category a try. It's a lot of fun. It's very quick, fairly easy to learn. So overall, definitely recommend it. But that's it for SMW. Thank you all for watching, and thank you RPG Valkyries for allowing me to run this in the marathon.
Thank you for running this in the marathon.